The world mourns the loss of Tina Turner, an extraordinary and influential music icon who passed away at the age of 83 on May 24, 2023. People from every corner of the globe are expressing their deep sorrow and profound admiration for her unparalleled talent and the intelligible mark she left on the history of music. Team Herald spoke to numerous people and devoted fans who are deeply affected by the passing of this legendary global superstar.
When you look at her from just a physical point of view, to equate her to a queen of rock and roll, it doesn't really fit. But then when you hear her sing, it just all makes sense. We've lost a legend, we've lost a music icon, but more than that, we've lost a massive source of inspiration, a role model to women everywhere across the world. Because if you delve into Tina Turner's background and her backstory, the stuff that she's had to endure to get to this point is nothing short of amazing. She was in a very abusive relationship. Her husband, Ike Turner, tried to take advantage of her skills, of her vocal capabilities, and basically tried to ride on her coattails to fame. When she finally got out of that abusive relationship, she walked away with just a car, and she fought to keep the rights to her own name, which I think is sad because the talent was all with her. But she persevered, she went through it all, she walked away when she was told, oh, this is going to be it, you're not going to be able to reach stardom. But she still persevered, walked through it all, and came out amazing. She did take some time to reach this level of stardom after she branched out on her own. But that, I think, is the true story, the true thing that everyone needs to focus on. The fact that she persevered, she did it on her own, and I mean, the fact that everyone knows Tina Turner is just... But I love everything from Private Dancer to GoldenEye, which she sang for a Bond film. It was the official Bond song back in the day. I love Proud Mary. That's like my absolute favorite because it's such a fun, danceable tune. There's What's Love Got to Do With It, We Don't Need Another Hero, Nutbush City Limits. I mean, the list is long. I love all of her music. And the fact that she's poured so much of her personal story into all of her music, and some of it really does ring true with what she kind of suffered at the hands of Ike Turner. Those are the tunes that people should give a listen to. It's not just these popular ones. So yeah, take a listen and go back in time and listen to some of her other songs that you wouldn't normally know of.
I've been following Tina Turner for a very long time, watched even her movie and her autobiography. So to me, she was more than just a singer. She was more than just an artist. She was a woman who broke through at a very, very difficult time, being a black woman, being mostly a single mom. And I relate a lot to her because she was a very, very strong influence to many female singers. And the idea of being able to go through different difficulties, whether it was a turbulent relationship, and then overcome all of that to find her place in the music world, for me was the biggest influence, even more than the music. I love her voice, but for me the story behind Tina Turner was something more inspirational. My favorite was Private Dancer, which I never ever got to do. It's one of the favorite songs that I love to listen to by her. And I like a lot of the covers that she did with artists like Ryan Adams and stuff like that. And it showed a very different side of her. It was a more vulnerable side. Proud Mary is also a favorite.
So Tina Turner has been one of the most classic singers in the music industry. I remember growing up listening to songs like Simply the Best and Rolling Down the River, and these have been still my all-time favorites, and they are part of my playlist, always playing for any celebrations, birthdays, and just even when we're hanging out with friends. The songs are so meaningful, and they have this different beat and rhythm to it that just makes you feel like singing along. So you're celebrating her life and her life through her songs as well.
Bureau Report, Herald TV.